Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 10th of January, Australian Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Bear with me 1 second. I've just got to change the banner. We had the wrong banner. It showed this one. Let me just change something. It was, I don't know how to save this, though. If I press enter, what will happen? Okay, I've redone the banner, but now I need to figure out how to... Okay, let me see if I've done that. Hosted by Harry T, guest Psychic Michael Dimarco Pin 9149. Perfect. It was awesome. So we had Jen still showing on there. So I noticed that. So I thought I better quickly change that and figured it out when we went live. So how are you all? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great news is we are streaming on the page, which is fabulous. It's always good when we're streaming. How is everybody doing? Happy New Year to everyone. I'll just make sure that's working. Yep, perfect. Hey, Jade and Jason, nice to see you. Happy New Year. Hi, Graceful from YouTube. Happy New Year. It's really lovely to have you on. So if you are watching, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know what you did. Hi, Diane. Happy New Year to you, Diane. I hope you had a wonderful New Year. And can you believe it's already the 10th of January? And this is our first show back for 2026 on the Saturday night show. Obviously, we had Michael Dimarco start back 2 days ago on Thursday. And we are very lucky to have Michael back again tonight. So he will be on doing readings tonight, which is fabulous. Hey, Jen, Happy New Year, darling. We obviously missed you. The banner still had your name, but I quickly took it off the screen and changed it. Hey, Shura, you're sick. Oh, that's no good. Not good to hear. Hi, Diane. Happy New Year to you. Hi, Cherie. Happy New Year to you. So please make sure you're liking and sharing this video. Hi, Yvette. I'm doing little shout outs as I do a little bit of housekeeping. Make sure you like and share this video. Hi, Kathy. Happy New Year to you, darling. So nice to see you on. Make sure you like and share this video, please. Beth doesn't have enough reception. Oh, that's a shame, but Happy New Year to you, darling. AM, can you do me a massive favor? Can you just send me the PIN numbers of who's logged in? And don't worry about the banner. I've fixed it. And that's working, but just let me know if you could just let me know who's logged in. That'd be amazing. Okay, perfect. Yeah, perfect. Just double checking. That's checking. Someone called Rocket Notebook on YouTube is saying, is this not live? Well, it is live. I don't know where you are in the world, but right now it's Saturday, the 10th of January, 8:03 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Not sure where you are, Rocket Notebook, I think your name is, on YouTube. We do have some YouTube viewers, but most of our viewers, I think, are on Facebook. But anyway, so welcome, welcome, welcome. There are some people who will watch this back later on, next day, day after, 3 days later. But just know that we do live stream on Saturday, 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time on Saturdays. And I don't know where you are in the world to make the comparison to your time zone, but that's not up to me to tell you where you are. Okay. Hi, Lisa Lee. Rocket is in New Mexico, USA. How fun. Chantel. Hello, Chantel. So just remember, you've got to like and share this video. Oh, Miss Psychic D. I have not seen you for a while. Happy New Year to you. Oh, it's so wonderful. Do you know what? I have not seen you in ages. What a blast from the past. Miss Psychic D, it is so wonderful to see your name. Can you please come on very soon? I miss you. Happy New Year to you, darling. Hey, Gayleen, and hey, everyone else. So please like and share this video first and foremost. That'd be great so we can get to more people. And of course, when I find out who is logged in. So Kat Simic's on a call. I've just gone onto the website. So just doing some housekeeping. In Australia, the number is 02907 10199. And our international number worldwide is +61 4 888 25177. So again, in Australia, the number is 02907 10199. Our US number is 19143737 and our international number worldwide is +61 4 888 25177. Now, looking at who is logged in, when I press on the website psychictvinternational.com, which has all the PIN numbers, you've got Kat Simic on a call, which is brilliant because again, whenever you do a post on Facebook saying, hi, I'm logging in, you will always get calls because your clients want to talk to you. So all the psychics who are listening to this, please post on your Facebook page or your Instagram, letting people know that you are logged in to the phone lines and let people know your PIN numbers and the phone numbers because you get snapped up if you do that, as Kat Simic is taken. Still send me the PIN numbers if you can because I can't keep going onto the website, but for now I am. So Kat Simic is taken. Her PIN is 9803, but again, brilliant, she's taken. So if you want to talk to Kat Simic, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. The website is psychictvinternational.com to double check, and I will update you. As I said, Kat Simic is taken. She's on a call. Amazing Grace is available on pin 9888. Grace, I hope you're posting on Facebook to let people know. Miss Psychic D is available on pin 9140. Miss Psychic D, please make sure you're posting on socials to let people know. Natalie Norton Baker is available on pin 9810. Natalie, if you're listening, please make sure you're posting on socials and let people know. Renoretta from the UK is available on pin 9112. Renoretta, if you're listening, please make sure you're posting on socials to let people know. And the Sia is available on pin 9141. The Sia, if you're listening, please make sure you post on socials and let people know. But that's amazing. But as I said, Kat Simic is taken, which I love. Now, what we'll do, if you want to like and share this video, that'd be fabulous. And if you want to ask a question of Michael, you can, but you've got to make sure you like and share the video, and you've got to make sure that you write your question with that comment, liked and shared, will I sell my house? Liked and shared, will I buy a new car? Keep them short and sweet, and we won't be able to get to everybody, obviously. If you are desperate for an answer or a question to be answered, make that call. That's the only way to guarantee a session. But we'll do our best to get to as many people online on the socials, but a lot of you will not qualify if you do it incorrectly. And the ones that do qualify, not everyone is selected because it's just impossible. But remember, do not ask a question unless you've liked the video and unless you've shared the video. And once you've liked and shared, then in the comment box, hi, I've liked and shared. Will I pass this test or whatever? Or hi, I've liked and shared. Will I buy a new house? That's how you ask the question. Capiche? Okay. Let's bring on Michael Dimarco. Michael,
hey.
Good to see you. How are you?
Good. Happy New Year. Good to see you.
Happy New Year. Wonderful to have you. People are very excited that you're on, they're saying. What's happening, Michael? Do you want to let people know how that you can help them? Because tonight you're doing readings as opposed to hosting. So what can you do as a psychic?
Yeah, so very often, the opposite to that. Not often do I get to come on and do readings. So it's a great chance for those that do watch the Thursday shows or whatnot, want to get a mini reading. So definitely tonight's the night to put your questions in. So no mediumship questions. I don't focus on that in the live show. So more so just as an empath, I work on energy and helping you in the direction that you're in now. So anything from love, career to life path to pretty much most questions are pretty much open apart from mediumship stuff. And if I can answer them, I will. Yeah, basically.
Amazing.
That's all there is.
And just remember, you've got to like and share this video. Don't even bother writing a comment unless you've done that, because I just won't see it. So you've got to like and share the video. And then in the comment box, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Okay, or whatever you might be asking. But make sure you do like and share, because otherwise it will not qualify you. But I'm going to start with someone called Dina, who has done it correctly, who did it incorrectly before, but this is a good example. She's now done it correctly. So Dina has said, liked and shared, will I pass my test on January the 27th?
Can definitely feel the nerves around that straight away as soon as I saw that. And they're basically saying to me that there's no reason why you shouldn't or can't pass the test. The only thing that I think you already are sort of really familiar with is just make sure you have the information that you need. You know what it is you do, which I feel like you do, but just whatever extra, it doesn't hurt to triple check everything. So just, don't over complicate it and overthink it. Just, the information, you know what you need to do. So it's just a matter of just doing it and just remembering to breathe.
Love that. Love that. I think that was awesome, Michael. Just an FYI, everyone, Kat Simic is still on a call, pin 9803, but we've had some new psychics that have just signed in, and I'm really hoping they're posting on their socials, as I'm saying. So if you're listening, psychics, make sure you post on your socials, because Kat Simic obviously has done it and she's taken already. So Amazing Grace, pin 9888, post on socials, Grace. Ben 10 on pin 9902, Jag from the UK, pin 9160, Leanne Barefoot Medium, pin 9899, Miss Psychic D, pin 9140, Natalie Norton Baker, pin 9810, Renoretta, pin 9112, Sandra, pin 9158, and the Sia, pin 9141. Heaps of you are on logged in, and Kat Simic on pin 9803 is taken. So make sure you are posting on your social, psychics, to let people know. All right, let's go to someone else. Again, it will be randomly selected. Not all of you will be selected. So those of you who are, very welcome, and you're very lucky. But make sure you're doing it correctly. Otherwise, you won't even qualify. Kathy Williams, and what a gorgeous photo, Kathy. Happy New Year. Liked and shared. Just wondering if you can see me meeting someone special this year. Many thanks.
Oh, beautiful. And yeah, straight away I was drawn to your photo as well. What a beautiful photo.
Beautiful photo.
Kathy, you've got a lot of love to give. I can definitely feel that. I can definitely feel the back and forth you've gone, and just love always seems to be a really great topic for you for the best of times. Will you meet someone new this year? Yes. And it's not just a matter of me just saying yes. I'm getting around August. So probably more around August time is when you're going to meet them, or when there's going to be confirmation in regards to what that meet is or looks like, in regards to like you might meet earlier, but it might be more confirmed in August, or it could meet in August. I'm definitely getting confirmation in August around that for you.
Amazing.
And they're saying just be chill with it. You know what I mean? Like it's coming, and that's all you need to know. So don't worry about anything else right now. Just keep living that beautiful life, because you have a beautiful energy, and I'm drawn to that energy. So yeah, amazing. just keep being that amazing, beautiful you.
Love that. Michael, do me a favor. Can you just keep talking about the show and maybe like update people on who's logged in and stuff? I just need to fix something on my computer. So I'm just
sound like something was happening.
Yeah. I need to cover my camera, and I'll fix it. And then I'll leave you to keep talking about the show, whatever you can tell them and who's logged in.
That's definitely. So welcome to Psychic TV International. I'll just keep chatting for a bit.
Yeah, you keep chatting.
I'll just keep chatting. Good to have you all in company. I might even just do a quick reading. I'll just pick something at random. But you can go to psychictvinternational.com and get a reading. Kat is still online. She's on pin 9803. Amazing Grace on pin 9888. Ben 10 is available on pin 9902. Our UK Psychic Jag is available on 9160. Janae on 9128. Miss Psychic D is also in the thread. Hi to you. I missed you as well. 9140. Daniel Baker pin 9810. Renaretta, another UK Psychic, available 9112. And Sandra available on pin 9158. And the C available 9149. We pretty much have nearly everyone online. So great chance to definitely get a psychic reading with us tonight. I am going to pick someone at random to continue on doing some readings. But great to have your company. Remember to like and share if you'd like a reading with myself. Harry will be back very, very soon. I think he's back now. There he is. No? Yep.
Hello?
Hello.
Hi, can you hear me? Oh, hold on. Oh, no.
What happened?
Michael. Hold on, I'll add you back.
There we go.
I'm back. Yeah. It is hilarious.
It was like,
we both disappeared. That is so funny. I don't even know
what happened.
I don't either, and I have a feeling we might have pressed the same button at the same time. Maybe, because all I know is we both disappeared. Anyway, who did you want to pick? I heard you wanted to pick someone. Who do you want to pick?
Oh, I was about to look. So, but you've got your system, so you know who's like to share. Whereas I don't have that system on me.
All right, yeah, cool. All right. Let me go to someone. I'll go to Nita. Nita, hello, okay. Harry and Michael. I've liked and shared. Will I meet and be in a relationship soon, please, Michael?
Relationship. I'm sensing a theme. Okay, great. Nita, will I meet and be in a relationship soon? Short answer, yes, Nita. I think the relationship you need to focus on right now is yourself. I think, and I know we've said this a lot in the past, not just me personally, but I know as a regular viewer, you get that information quite a lot. So it is a kind of a repeat message, and until we kind of really resonate with what people are saying, you've really just got to focus on your relationship right now with yourself. That's the number one focus right now. The love that is coming, is deserving to you, is definitely coming later in the year. I don't have a time frame right now, because all they're really saying right now is just keep doing the work that you're doing, because it is working and you'll get the results very, very soon. But right now, the relationship that you need to worry about is yourself, and just keep throwing all your love into that, because once you continue to do that, then the external love will come.
Love that. I love that. Jessica Kilpatrick, do me a favor. Can you write a question with the fact that you've liked and shared, darling? Because I can see you've done it correctly with the liking and sharing, but all I see is liked and shared, and I'll give you an example of what comes up. Liked and shared. You need to write liked and shared and the question after that, okay? All right, so, oh, is she off? Okay. All right, so production's just sending, okay, so hold on a second. Let me just double check. So we just, the psychics are changing who's on and who's off, so I'm just double checking. So, okay, Kat Simic is now available. So if you want to talk to Kat Simic, her pin is 9803. She's available. You've got Amazing Grace on pin 9888. You've got Ben 10 on pin 9902. You've got Jag from the UK on pin 9160. You've got Janae on pin 9128. You've got Miss Psychic D on pin 9140. Renaretta 9112. Natalie Norton Baker 9810. Sandra 9158. This is exhausting almost. The CR 9141. And as I said, Kat Simic is now available on pin 9803. Make sure you go.
Never read so many names.
Make sure you go. And mind you, it's like post on your socials you are
Yes.
online. And go to the website Psychic TV International to keep on checking who is on and who is off. As someone said, what day is it live? Again, I said this a million times, but I'll say it again if you've missed it. Saturday night at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time is the live show for this one. And then Michael, who you're looking at right now, also does a show on Thursday at 8 o'clock p.m. Australian Eastern Time. But his one is a little bit more interview style. Is that right? Like you would say, more interview style. More
we don't do readings.
Exactly. So whereas if you want reading, it's this one, which is a Saturday night. We have a lot of people watching, which is great.
We do. Well, I've never seen actually that many numbers.
Which I'm very happy about, but again, very busy night. So let's go to, I mean, this is kind of a whatever question. It's not really a question, but let's just pick her because she's done it correctly and she's very nice. Jessica Kilpatrick, liked and shared, can I have anything? Maybe you'll wake up tomorrow.
You know what? You can have whatever you want. Whatever you ask for, Jessica, you can have. Honestly, that's how manifestation works. I do love your energy. You've got a very innocence about you as well. And I feel like, funny enough, based on your question, I actually feel like you're afraid to ask for what you want. That's the reality. So even though you're saying, can I have anything? You actually can, but you're too afraid to ask for it. So whatever it is that you're actually wanting, and they are directing me to manifestations and things. So I feel like this isn't so much a general reading for you because there's nothing really important to come through for you to know right now. But what is coming through is that Spirit is just telling me to remind you that you can ask for anything. Just ask for it. Don't be afraid. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel like you don't deserve it because you do. You've got a beautiful, beautiful, soft, innocent, and angelic energy about you. But you need to start asking for more and remove the guilt.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, let me just have a look at this. Have I done this right? I think I have. Okay, let me go with, I think it's Dana or Dana. I think I've just got to double check you've done it correctly. I believe you have. Liked and shared, have I met my soulmate yet?
Soulmate yet? I saw this question earlier and I was thinking about this one. So yeah, I saw it come up and I was getting messages already. Have I met my soulmate yet? No, you haven't, and that's okay. But you will. I feel like, though, don't be confused by what's kind of, when someone comes into our life, it's all shiny and new and exciting, and then we get to know them and we're like, oh, actually, it's kind of like really just look at what's around you at the moment, what's coming into your life and what's not in your life. And basically just don't look at everything as surface level. Don't look at red flags and go for like the negatives and all that kind of crap first. But just, what they're kind of saying is there's more to the surface for you. And I feel like you meet people because you're quite keen to have that sort of partner in your life. And then you get to know people, that sort of same energy and spark isn't there as at the beginning. So they're saying, just take your time, just breathe a little bit. They are coming later in this year. You will end this year in a much more loving, you'll have a partner by the end of the year, put it that way. But have you found them right now? No.
Great, amazing. Okay, just a reminder, please like and share the video before you ask anything, and make sure you've written, liked and shared, will I sell my house, or whatever your question may be. When you see them pulled up on the screen, you'll notice that's how that's done. So please don't ever write a comment with a question without the fact that you've liked and shared, because it just doesn't qualify. And too many people miss out who do it right to pick someone who does it incorrectly, okay? Let's go with some feedback for you. I'm gonna avoid bringing it up on the screen though, just to avoid, I don't even need to explain it actually, but Jessica Kilpatrick has said 100%, and she also said thank you for the advice, you are 100%. Nita said thank you, that sounds very good, definitely will take on your advice about the relationship with herself, and love and light to you, which is beautiful. Kathy said thank you so much, Michael, for your special reading. I look forward to the future. I believe this will be my year. Isn't that wonderful? I love that. And let's segue straight into a question. Jules Pav, hi, Harry and Michael, liked and shared. Can you give me general guidance for the next 2 months? Great.
Jules, I believe that's one of our psychics. Jules was on recently with you. Yeah, Jules, the psychic. I'm pretty sure it's you. I could be completely wrong here.
Maybe I did.
It's you, Jules.
Maybe I did. I'm sure. Or maybe it's
beautiful. Anyway, okay. The next, look, I could be wrong, but anyway, we'll just go with it. Next 2 months with you. Definitely get the balance right, and they're saying to wait for the perfect timing. So if there's a choice or if there's something that's going on, just wait for that perfect timing. Don't sort of jump ahead more before than you need to. Just sort of wait for that perfect timing is pretty much what they're saying, but get your balance right. And if it is the right jewels that I'm thinking of, but either way, the energy is definitely the same in regards to just balance. They just keep using the word balance, like from like work, spiritual, home, personal. Just get the balance right. Get rid of stuff that no longer serves you, and just wait for that perfect timing before. A lot of us jump to kind of conclusions or jump to decisions before we kind of really get all the facts, or before we really before the timing's right. So they're just saying just wait a little bit. You won't have to wait long, just a little bit, but just for that perfect timing before you kind of take that next step. But just work on the balance right now. It's pretty good, but it could be worked on.
Love it. And I think it was the psychic, because she said you're right. So it must be that I think she's got the beautiful red hair. Wasn't it the red hair one?
Yeah.
I remember, because you can't see a photo in that one, but I thought so. Amazing. Okay, Dina has said thank you for the reading to you. And we're going to pick, and again, remember, you've got to like and share this video. Very, very easy. And I sound like a broken record because so many people do it wrong, and it's insane that they, still get it wrong, but it happens. So if you hear me repetitively saying it, it's because people do still do it wrong. So like the video, share the video, in a comment, hi, I've liked and shared, will I sell my house? Hi, I've liked and shared, will I buy a new car? Very, very easy. Again, too many people do it right and miss out to pick someone who does it wrong. Okay, capiche? Very good. All right, let's go to someone else. Let's go to, I think it's going to be, hello, Melissa Peebles. I just selected that randomly, didn't even know who I was picking. It is Melissa Peebles, liked and shared. Who is the spirit hanging out with me lately?
Good question. I don't do mediumship, so I'll do my best here to
a guide. Could be
a guide. Yeah, which is kind of what I was leading to more straight away. But I am saying that though, I am getting more of a male figure. So it could be your dad or your granddad, because that's the kind of energy I'm getting around at the moment. It's definitely on my left side, which is more connected to heart, which is family related. So I'm definitely getting like a dad or a grandfather energy around you. And now I'm being directed to a photo. So there's a photo that you have near, I'm going to just say bedroom or somewhere where I'm going to say bedroom because it's what it feels like to me, of this person. So whether it's a dad or a granddad, that's what I'm getting. And that's kind of who I'm getting hanging around. Pay attention to the dreams, because they're giving you messages in your dreams. And if they're not clear, ask them to be clear before you go to bed to get that message clear. But there's something about the dream where the answer is. If you're not sure, just have a bit of a think about it, or ask for it to be clear next time you go to bed. Very positive, very loving, but they're definitely around.
Oh, I love that, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Melissa. Jules Pav said, perfect. Thanks, Michael. That makes total sense, which is fabulous. Let's go to another random selection. Is going to be MJ. Hi, MJ. How are you, MJ? Liked and shared. Hi, guys. Can you tell me why one of my sisters never answers my messages or talks to me? Ooh. Is she jealous of me or not sure? Ooh.
Cool. Yes, she's jealous, definitely. But also too, I think, love and light to your sister and family, we all have them, by choice or not. But I think too, with your sister, there's a lot of stubbornness, and a lot of the jealousy has led to a lot of stubbornness, or the stubbornness has led to jealousy. Both are working kind of together in this. All I can really say is, as frustrated and as annoyed as you are feeling right now in regards to this and all those kind of wonderful feelings, you can't control your sister. This is her lesson and her journey that she's going to have to go through. So let her do her thing. Let her kind of just be her, and we can choose how we respond. So just try and just, kill them with kindness in a, if that makes sense to you, and just don't let it affect your day-to-day life. When she's ready, she will reach out and she will reconnect. But right now, there's not much more you can do. So just worry about you right now, because that's what she's doing. And just know that you've done what you can, and you've just got to worry about you right now.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, MJ. Now, just letting everyone know, the same psychics are logged in Australia. The phone number is 02-907-10199. In the US, 19143737 280. And our international number is +61 48825177. Remember, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen repetitively, constantly, so you'll never miss them. And they're also in the write-up of the post on the Facebook wall. And again, the website is psychictvinternational.com. And I, again, will do you the favor of reading them out. And I'm really hoping these psychics who may be listening are posting on socials to let people know as well. The Amazing Grace on pin 9888, Ben 10 on pin 9002, Jag from the UK on pin 9160, Janae on pin 9128, Kat Simic on pin 9803, Miss Psychic D on pin 9140, Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810, Renoretta on pin 9112, Sandra on pin 9158, and the Sia on pin 9141. There's so many. So you really are hoping that they're doing the right thing and actually posting on their socials as well to get that through. Okay, let's go to someone called Holly Watson. Hi, Holly.
Just
Holly,
saw that, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Liked and shared. Every night hearing like a buzzing left side of ear, head. Is this spirit, please? Oh, good question.
I mean, yes. Obviously, I mean, again, we're not doctors. I've got to do the whole disclaimer medical thing. If you feel like the buzzing is of a concern and you feel like it's more medical related, go get it checked out. Don't ignore it. But spirit will communicate through a buzzing sound in our ears, left and right, both in our hands as well. You get tingling feelings in both left and right hands, as well as your feet. So yes, that is a spirit connection. Definitely like a download, like a message just trying to come through. I'm still kind of learning this side of things. All I can kind of say is everyone's different. Everyone's probably got their own personal opinion. With me personally, anything left side of the body is more like family, like immediate kind of connection. Anything closer to your heart on the left side is more like immediate. Anything to the right is more like partner or external, like friendship and stuff. So being on the left side, that's also a receiving side as well. So just the only thing you can do is just try this. Just sit and try and ask clearly, what are you trying to tell me? Just try and make it clear. Just ask them to bring in the message clear. Just sit with meditation, just sit quietly. Eventually your intuition will tell you what the message is. I just feel like it's a loved one just saying hi. That's all I'm getting. So just sit with it.
Yeah, amazing. I just want to do a little thing, and this isn't to pick on you, Dina, but I am going to. You can't double up. You've already been chosen. So if you've been selected, you're very welcome and you're very lucky. It's one question. You can ask again next week, or you can make that call. You can't double up. So you've liked and shared and asked a question and been selected. You can't repeat that because it's just not fair. You can't get two in one night. Okay, so just a note. And most people know that, but you might be new, so maybe you are new, which is probably why I've noticed it and letting you know. Okay, so now you know. MJ said, thank you so much. It makes sense, and she lets her be. Her mum wants to get involved, and she said to leave it. You just confirmed what she was feeling and and she's not overreacting. Thank you, and I'll focus on myself. Thank you. Perfect. Love that. Let's go to Jaden Jason. And again, guys, you've got to make sure you like and share the video before you even ask anything. Don't not do that. You've got to do that, okay? There's way too many people that do it correctly that miss out to pick someone that does it incorrectly. Capish? So Jaden Jason, hi, Harry and Michael. Loved and shared. You've been told. It's very, very easy. Very, very easy.
It is. It really is.
But it blows my mind, Michael, and you know it because you do the hosting as well. You get it?
Yeah.
It's a thing. And people, if you sat in our seat, it would drive you mad. But it's a thing. Anyway, Jaden Jason. Hi, Harry and Michael. Loved and shared. What do you see for us this year? Thank you.
I see things moving, events moving at a fast pace for you. So I feel like you might have been a bit stagnant for a little while, or just kind of going at a healthy rhythm, routine type thing. You know, the hamster wheel, just around and around in a circle, not really going anywhere. I feel like you're getting off that wheel now, and you're now moving forward. Things are going to start to move fast. Whether you sort of pay attention to that or not is up to you. So it's almost like the opportunities that you want to achieve, the goals that you want to set for yourself, and the opportunities that you want to kind of achieve and aim for are there and available to you. And they will happen quite fast if you actually just put your intention and your focus into it. So they're basically saying this year is really, and it is a number one year for everyone as a collective. So it's a beginning year for a lot of people, fresh starts, fresh perspectives, fresh whatever, new beginnings, new whatever, opportunities. So you can tap into that collective energy if you wanted to, and Spirit's kind of suggesting now is the time. So whatever it is that you've been putting off, stop. Whatever it is that you want to do, start doing, and watch how quickly the opportunity will come, and things will just really move fast for you.
I love that. I think you said that beautifully, Michael. All right, so just want to let you know, Holly Watson said thank you, and I will. It's like almost I can hear a voice. Thank you. Okay, amazing, very good. And let's go to someone called Gem. I love that. Hi, Gem. Gem has liked and shared, and you have, because I've checked it, and you've done it beautifully. Liked and shared. Hope you're both well. Is my loved ones above saying if I should do the move or not? Thanks a million. Well, it's not necessarily your loved ones who will be saying it, but is the move? It sounds like it's a big move.
It is.
It sounds like it's a big move. So thanks a million. What do you reckon?
They're saying, look, your loved ones will definitely support you in that, but it is definitely spirit in the universe that's going to be really intervening in regards to those kind of changes. But your loved ones will always be there to sort of help once you've made that decision. Should I move or not? The question is twofold. So yes, you should, because you need to. Is now the right time? No. So the move will definitely happen when the timing's right for you. It's soon. I reckon in the next 3 to 4 months, probably by March, you'll make a decision around that. Just go with how you're feeling at the time. You're already asking the question, so therefore your intention's already set to move because you've already asked the question. It's more just looking at how you're really feeling. You wouldn't be asking the question if you didn't want to move. So you do want to move, and you will, that. But you've just got to really go internal and go, why, how, what does it look like? And then once you can answer a few more questions yourself internally, the answer will be there, and you will. But by March, you'll either have the answer or it'll happen. Oh,
I love that, Michael. That was wonderful. Can I just say, there's someone called Graceful Indeed on YouTube saying you two together are entertaining. I love this show. Can you see that comment?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Well, we'll try to do more of them. I mean, as I'm so grateful that you're watching. You know, Michael's got his show on Thursday, and I've got this show on Saturday. And then when we are together, which is rare, but when we are together, it's always fun. So thank you so much for saying that. Jade and Jason came back saying thank you so much and much appreciated. Let's go to beautiful Cherie, who is unfortunately under the weather at the moment. But Cherie, who's one of our faves, we love you, Cherie. Happy New Year. You know I adore you. Loved and shared. Do you see this year being better for my son work-wise and find what he wants to do?
What he wants to do. Cherie, we do love you.
Love it.
You poor son. I know there's been questions in the past in regards to his work and not being sort of not so much happy, but just sort of finding his feet and things like that. So I know I've discussed this with you in the past, and it's kind of the same sort of reading in the sense that it will be better for him, but of course that is free will as well. So it'll be better if he makes it better, if he wants to make it better. If he wants to be negative about it and be unhappy and chooses that path, then obviously that's the path you go down. So it's really choice and the attitude that we have towards will things be better for us. He's got so much time. I think you need to relax too around him as well. Like, I know you want to be a mom and you want to like give the best for him because that's the person you are. And I love that about you, but he's on this journey himself, and he's like, I'm 38 and I still don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm still working out half the time, you know? So I'm pretty sure your son's not even 20 or early 20s. Like, he's quite young. So he's got a lot to work out, and he just needs the time to work it out, make some mistakes, find his path. He'll probably find and change it. It's just what we do. I'm sure you've done it as well, Cherie. So all I can say is just be the mum, be the support, but give him the space to work it out as well. Yeah, let him sort of do what he needs to do, and try and just step back a little bit, and don't be the mama bear, and just let him, as hard as it's going to be for you to hear that and do that, but I think he just needs to just be let free a little bit and let him search. But he'll be fine. He'll be totally fine because he has you.
Oh, I love that, Michael. Thank you. And Cherie, we adore you, darling. Let's see. We've got someone. Oh, I remember Catherine. Hi, Catherine. Catherine liked and shared. Is there anything at all around my health, please? A lot of people asking things about health.
Yeah, it's interesting. Look, again, disclaimer, if you feel like there's something wrong, go to a doctor. Always. You have to. I'm not a doctor. I can't advise on health. All I can really say is that if you feel concerned, go get it checked out. Don't come to a psychic. In regards to putting a peace at mind, I'm just getting calmness around you, so I've got nothing to really be concerned of. But all I will say is that if you are just a bit, go see a doctor and get peace of
Yeah.
mind. That's all I can
Good.
really say. I can't really read on health.
Good advice. Good advice. And I'll also say, and I mean, just to be completely frank about doctors, it's very hard to find a good doctor. Quite frankly,
true. That's actually true too.
I mean, honestly, especially since COVID, I have noticed, and I get it. You know, the medical.
They stopped caring. They've just stopped caring.
Have you noticed? Have you noticed?
Yes.
100%. But
Yes.
and I tell this to doctors, and they openly admit to me, like they don't say they don't care, but they say we're so snowed
Just
over,
tired. Yeah.
we're exhausted. And then I think to myself, okay, I understand that, but it makes it hard for patients because then it's like it's hard to find a good doctor because they're overwhelmed. I mean, anyway, don't even get me started. So even if you do go to a doctor and you
it takes a couple. I think a couple of goes to get that right.
It does, and I've got a really good GP that I've been seeing since I was born. But he's really hard to get in. But whenever I do get in to see him, I'm so grateful because he's amazing. But apart from that, it's very hard to get a good doctor. So just stick to someone. If you've got a good one, stick to them because it's very hard.
Stick to them.
Very hard.
It's like a good relationship.
Totally. No, well said. Well said. Okay. Gem said, I'm very new here and I've only been on here a few times. Just wondering with the paid readings, do the psychics, can the psychics connect to loved ones? Yes, that's correct. So if you are asking like to call up on the phone and have a reading with someone on the phone, yes, they do. And you can actually read the biographies of them if you go to the website, psychictvinternational.com. For example, the ones that are logged in right now, if you look at who is logged in now, if you press on their photo, it'll open up their bio and you can have, for example, Janae. I'm just going to throw Janae out there as a random name because she's the one that I just looked at. Janae is a psychic medium. Her pin is 9128. So let's just pretend you want to talk to Janae, hypothetically. She can connect you with someone who is crossed over Gem. So yes, the phone numbers, you've got the phone numbers, you've got the access, you've got the pin numbers, you've got the access. Make that call and you'll have a wonderful time. Okay, let's go to another one. Thanks, AM, for highlighting that for me. Of course, Gem. So again, I'll do you a favor and I'll even read it out to you again just because I'm so nice. The Australian number is 02907101999. The US number is 191437378280. The international number is +61 488825177. The website is psychictvinternational.com. If you call the numbers that I've just read out, you can speak to Amazing Grace on pin 9888, Ben 10 on pin 9902, Jag from the UK on pin 9160, Janae on pin 9128, Kat Simic on pin 9803, Miss Psychic D on pin 9140, Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810, Renoretta on pin 9112, Sandra on pin 9158, and Asia on pin 9141. So call any one of them and have a reading and you can connect to someone who's on the other side. And it's so affordable. It's almost unbelievable how affordable it is. I mean, we're talking, I think it's like $5 a minute or something like that. It's per minute, which is like nothing. My coffee is more than that. You know what I mean? So cheap. But it's because our CEO wants it to be affordable. So she amazingly does it a per minute thing. And it's, I think, $5 per minute or something like that. Ridiculously low. And then that way it's only per minute. So whatever you take up per minute. And again, let's just pretend you're on the phone for 10 minutes. It's only 50. I mean, it's ridiculously cheap. But, you know, she does it because she loves everyone. So it's really just... So it really covers the phone bill for us.
Well, some of them even are $4 a minute.
Some of them are even $4. I mean, it's ridiculous.
It's more expensive to go to get a private reading.
Well, private readings are definitely more expensive, but nothing is that affordable these. I mean, literally, I went and got a coffee the other day. I think it was $9 for one coffee, and I finished that in maybe a minute. Maybe a minute, if that. So it's just very funny. All right, let's have a look at some other ones, Michael. Any bringing up to you? Any standing out to you?
I just want to say to Cherie's feedback, he does have to pull his socks up. But again, this is something that he still has to learn on his own. So yeah. Okay,
love it. Thank you, my darling Cherie. And we found this one, and I have to tell you, this was wonderful because I loved the dogs in the photo. Terry, I know, coffee, $9. Can you believe it? Okay, and then again, lettuce the other day was $12. I'm like, what? It's insane, but it is very affordable and it's wonderful. Okay, Leanne has said, loved and shared. Hi, it's my birthday on Wednesday. And by the way, at FYI, and these are all free that we do on the show. So I almost feel like we should up the price just because this is all free. But no, we're very nice and we allow these complimentary ones just because, as I said, we do love to help people. And the fact that we do this every Saturday for free on the live is unbelievable. There's nothing out there like that. And again, it's because our CEO lets us do it, because she loves everyone that's watching and wants to help as many people. And those people who might not have access to a phone or might not be able to make that call for whatever reason, she lets us do this live show every Saturday for free, which nobody, I mean, it's unbelievable. So you're very welcome. All right, Leanne has said, loved and shared. Hi, it's my birthday on Wednesday. Is there a romantic partner coming in for me, please? Happy birthday, darling Leanne.
Happy birthday, Leanne, definitely. That makes you Capricorn, I think, still, possibly Aquarian.
I think Capricorn.
Yeah, I think still Capricorn. Leanne, yes. And look, I know everyone that's watching and again asking for a relationship is just hearing me say yes, yes, yes. I'm not just saying that just because, you know, it's just easy to do, because love is always going to be coming into us and that's what we're attracting. So Leanne, with you, there's definitely a romantic partner coming in for you. It's funny because I feel like it's someone that you already know. You're going to probably even go, oh, really? Not him again kind of thing. But there's someone that kind of comes in and out of your life. It's kind of just what you do, or I'm getting like just an in and out kind of energy. They're saying, though, don't not pay attention to it, though, because there's something still there. But I do definitely get new energy coming later. But I don't know, I'm getting unfinished business with someone else. So that's something I would probably look at really either exploring more or actually putting an end to. So new love can actually be, you know, new love can't really come in if a current chapter is still open kind of thing. We need to close that. So look at what you've got open, close it if it needs to be closed so we can attract the new love. And if you do, then yeah, expect in the next couple of months. Definitely by, I reckon, July, you'll know for sure when that's happening. But you've got a lot of love coming to you, so you've just got to make some choices.
Oh, I love that. Amazing. And happy birthday to you, Leanne. Many happy returns. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, let's go to, hold on a second. I think it's Sharon. Is your name Sharon? I think it is. Beautiful, Sharon. Sharon has said, I've liked and shared. Hi, guys. Do you see anything on dating? Is there a theme, or am I imagining
There's always a theme, I swear.
Is there a theme?
There's a theme. Dating or romance. Anything on dating or romance. Shireen, yeah, what have you...
Sharon, I think. Beautiful name.
Dating or romance. It's funny because I'm definitely getting yes on the dating. It's the romance, though, that I'm sort of more tuned into to kind of work out what's going on there. I'm definitely getting, I think you're just going to be dating for a little while, and don't be discouraged by that. Sometimes, you know, we have to date a few just to sort of, even if it's just confidence building. I've only recently started putting myself back out there into the dating, and I'm ready to go back inside because it's scary what's out there. It's just, anyway, it's another show. But they're sort of saying, you know, don't be discouraged. I think, and I feel like you probably got this energy of I've been dating forever. I mean, you haven't, but I know it feels like that. Just keep going at it is what I can really say. Make sure you are, and applies to anyone as well, that you are doing the work personally as well. Like, you can put yourself out there because maybe you're bored or lonely or whatever, but you may not be ready to actually commit to someone full time and may not be fully aware of that yet. So just really check in with yourself and make sure you are really 100% fully ready to share your life with someone, and just be open to it. It's all I can really sort of say is just, it is there, it's coming. It's just, I swear dating is like full-time work these days. You know, you've got to go on the job interview and then you've got to like do the reference checking. And honestly,
that's so funny.
That's funny. How I feel, you know, that's my opinion on dating.
Oh, that is so funny. I love it. And Leanne said, so glad you love my photo. They're beautiful, Leanne. They're beautiful. And she said, thank you so much. I'm so worthy of love. Like I saw, you are. You can tell. I can already tell how beautiful you are. And thanks for the birthday wishes. See, isn't that, do you know what I love about this person? She's expressing such gratitude so organically and so beautifully. And I think that makes us really, I suppose it motivates us to continue doing these free shows on Saturday, because because I mean, no one is entitled to any of our time for free. Nobody. So the fact that we give it and it's received with such gratitude, it means a lot. So thank you so much, Leanne. The more people that are grateful, the more likely we'll be wanting to do it. Otherwise, I mean, at the end of the day, access is expensive and you shouldn't give access to anybody. But we choose to give our access complimentary on Saturday just because our CEO, Jane, we love her and she lets us do it. And because we really care and want to help people. And that's why we do it. So, okay, let's go to, I think Cherie said something about a DNA. I've got, Harry, did you see my DNA? What are you talking about? Did I, DNA of Christmas? So you did DNA at Christmas and hopefully you'll find out more about Family Secret. I love it, Cherie. Keep me posted. I was waiting to know what you did with that. Thank you, my darling. Okay, Kiana. Hi, Kiana. What have you said? Kiana has said loved and shared. There's also a little bit of a theme here. It's not only love, but it's also a little bit of health issue. Have you seen that?
Health, yeah.
I have an upcoming surgery soon. Will I get the answers I need from it? Much love. Interesting question
too. Upcoming surgery, right. Will I get the answers? I'm trying to work out the answers for the surgery, or
I think as someone who's had my own fair share of health issues, will they find out what's going on? I think.
Yeah. You definitely. It's funny. We're talking about finding the right doctors before. This kind of like applies as well with you. I think this may be a first surgery. I feel like it's not, but I feel like we've gone down this road before, and it's like if this doesn't work, then I'm just like I'm done kind of thing. They're saying don't sort of get frustrated, get angry, get all that because you're human. You like to feel all those things. But definitely you will get the answers because you're at a point now where you are seeking them and you're wanting them. And it's your third, you've just said. Okay, I had a feeling it was more than one. So I can sense where you're just like, I really need, like, this is it. Like, it's all or nothing. But because of that attitude, yeah, I know. But because of that, though, let that motivate you to seek the answers. Maybe your first and second was a bit like, whatever. But now it's like, no, that's it. I'm not settling for less. I'm not accepting anything less. And so as a result, you will get your answers. And I'm getting a celebration come March. So that's something to look forward to.
Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Thank you, Kiana. Sharon said, thank you. It is so scary out there. You don't know what you will get. Thank you so much. Well, it's true. Because if you think that it's like an ocean, right? People, actually, to be honest with you, it's human beings. It's like when you're dating a human, obviously. Yeah. Humans, I mean, I have to say I much prefer being around animals than humans. Humans are difficult. Humans are really difficult. So when you're dating, you're obviously dating a person. They're people. So you're exposing yourself to the world of an ocean, which is like, people, and you get all sorts. So it makes sense. Just want to let everyone know again, the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, and they're also in the write-up in the post. And there are so many logged in. So go to psychictvinternational.com to see them all. And I really hope all those psychics have posted on their socials. You've got Grace on pin 99888. You've got Ben 10 on pin 9902. You've got Jag from the UK, pin 9160. You've got Janae, pin 9128. You've got Kat, pin 9803. You've got Miss Psychic, pin 9140. You've got Natalie, pin 9810. You've got Renaretta, pin 9112. And you've got Lucia on pin 9141. They're all available. Amazing. Okay. Let's have a look. We're nearly wrapping up for the night, which is amazing. I've actually been exactly in the same spot for nearly 3 hours.
It feels that way.
To be honest, because what a lot of you don't know is we actually had a meeting an hour before the show, and I was here an hour before that. So I've actually been exactly I've been here since 6. So I actually haven't left for 3 hours. And I actually made a joke. I said, you know what? I'm just going to stay put. I'm just literally staying put. So I've literally been in the same place for the last 3 hours, which is hilarious. But anyway, that's so funny. But we love it. We love it. Okay, let's go to beautiful Sharon, who we love. We love you, Sharon, and Happy New Year to you, darling. Sharon has said, liked and shared, hello, Harry and Michael. I have a major issue with a storage company this coming Monday. Will it be resolved in my favor? Thank you, darlings. Good question, Sharon. What do you recommend?
Good question. Something different. Storage company. Don't get me started on storage companies. That's another show.
Yeah, right.
They're just, anyway, that's all I have to say on that. Will it be resolved on Monday? No, but don't be discouraged by that. It will get resolved in your favor. It just won't be on Monday. I'm sorry. you'll probably need just a little bit more time, not too much time, like at least within the week or two. I feel like there's been a lot of paperwork and build up and back and forth conversations, emails, all that kind of, look, I've been there, I've done that. It's like anyway, it's like talking to no one. The meeting or whatever it is you've got coming up on Monday, there'll be a resolution after that. It just won't be on Monday. It will be in your favor though. It just won't be on Monday, but it'll just probably, they like to fight back as much as they can. So don't give up. Just stand in your ground, stand in your rights, because you are in your rights to this. And it will work out in your favor, but you might just need another week or so.
Okay, good to know. Thank you, my darling, for watching. It's always wonderful to have you on, Sharon. We've got time for, yes, we do have time. Angela Pacer said, liked and shared, what do you see? That's not really a question, Angela. What do you want?
I see you.
What do you want?
I see your comment.
What do you see?
We
see your comment. We see your comment.
We see your comment. What do I see for you? I know what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I think so too.
What do I see? I think in the next 4 months is definitely a decision that you need to make that you've been procrastinating on. So I feel like whatever it is that you're procrastinating on, whether it's a decision or a decision around a project or something, but they're just using the word decision. So you've got to work that part out yourself. But something that I need to decide on, something that I need to do, whatever it is that you're procrastinating around, just try and get over that in a love and light way. Just do what needs to be done and sort out what needs to be sorted out and stop delaying it anymore. Like find the motivation and just do what needs to be done so we can move forward.
Amazing. Just want to let everyone know we've got Miss Psychic D snapped up. Miss Psychic D is on a call. Her pin is 9140. She's snapped up. I love her. She's terrific. And I knew she'd be snapped up as soon as I saw her on, and I've been drilling those numbers into everybody repetitively, and someone has obviously listened. We had Kat Simic on the phone before. We've now got Miss Psychic D on the phone. She's brilliant. So whoever has got Miss Psychic D, you're very lucky. So if you are wanting to talk to Miss Psychic D, you'll need to wait till she's off the phone, and you'll need to check on the website if we are no longer live. But her pin is 9140. Just an FYI, she is taken. But you've got others available. You've got Grace on pin 9888. You've got Ben on pin 9902. You've got Jag from the UK on 9160. You've got Janae on pin 9128. You've got Kat Simic, who's off the phone now, on pin 9803. You've got Natalie Norton Baker on pin 9810. You've got Renoretta from the UK on pin 9112. And you have Dacia on pin 9141. They're all available for you right now. So nobody misses out because you can always pick up that phone. But Miss Psychic D is taken. Her pin is 9140 and she is busy, which I love to see. Okay, I think we can sneak in. You've got a thank you from Sharon. Angela said, God, you are accurate. You're very accurate, she said, which is amazing. I think we can go. She said she's completing a hairdressing and NDIS registration, which is wonderful. Great. All right, I think we've got time for I think we can sneak in one or maybe two. I'll see how I go. So let's see how I go. Penny Lane, we've snuck in. Penny Lane, who's loving the show, by the way. Penny and Andrew both said that what a great first Saturday night show back, they're saying. Thank you so much. Penny Lane liked and shared. Would love to hear if there are any messages from my guides or my angels for me. Thank you, blessings. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. The only thing that's really kind of coming through straight away is to stop the self-doubt. I know we all do it naturally as humans, but with you in particular at the moment, it seems to be quite present and quite on the surface level here. So they're kind of just saying, we hear the message that they're sort of giving you is like, we've got you kind of thing. And you've just forgotten that, or you're just not aware of it in the moment. So just go back to basics, retune, realign, reground, and just understand that you are guided, you are supported, and just stop self-doubting and just start believing again. If you don't, not that you don't believe in them, but, you know, sometimes we just kind of question, I haven't seen the results and I'm questioning this, blah, blah, blah. They're just kind of saying, just breathe and just realign, reground, ask for what you want and let us do our job and give us the time to be able to do it. But don't be afraid to ask for what you want. But just the self-doubt, just get rid of it. It's just wasting time.
Okay, very well said. Very well said. Thank you, darling Penny. Leanne McPherson said, I was lucky enough to receive your Oracle cards, Harry T, and they're excellent. An excellent show tonight. Thank you, Leanne. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you love them. And it has been an absolutely amazing amazing show. And I'm so grateful, Leanne. And thank you, AM. Thank you so much, AM. That's wonderful. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, can we sneak in another one?
Yeah, quickly.
Okay, we'll sneak it in.
Sorry, Anne-Marie.
I don't even know who I picked. I know. We'll sneak this in and then I'll wrap it up because I know I'm always told because I always go over. Okay.
So
Diane,
I'll be quick. All right,
we picked Diane. Hi, Harry. If there's an opportunity to meet someone that will lead to a relationship, thank you so much.
Yes. Like I've been saying all night. But just there is a theme tonight, and a theme for everyone that is watching, including you, Diane, is just to the self-love. The just being mindful of what it is that you're putting out there. Make sure your own cup is filled, because someone else doesn't fill up your cup, you fill it up and they just add. So just keep that in mind. If your cup doesn't feel full, if you're looking for someone to fill it, then you're not ready yet. But you will meet someone. I'm getting probably more later in the year, probably September, October, but that's okay because you've got a little bit of time and work to do yourself. So just worry about you right now and just let it come when it comes, but focus on your cup. Just focus on your cup.
Amazing, Michael. Thank you, Diane. Thank you so much. All right, Michael, I am going to let you go so I can wrap the show up, so I can make sure I'm not going over, because I'm constantly told don't stop going over the show. So I'm going to get rid of you so I can wrap the show up.
Perfect. Right, well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us, Michael. And everyone will see you Thursday night at 8 o'clock.
They will. They'll see me Thursday. Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. And feel free to hang if you want to hang.
I'm going on the phones as well.
Oh, yeah, we're going on the phones. Perfect. All right.
But I'll hang around. But yeah.
Yeah, all right. See you. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. Okay, amazing. What an amazing first Saturday night show for the year. And I'm going to do my best to wrap this show up in time without going over, because obviously I always go over the show and I'm so sorry. So I'm going to not do that. I'm going to try not to. Okay. Thank you all for joining us, and thank you all for watching. You're very welcome, everyone who got selected. And if you didn't get selected, you can pick up that phone and make that call. And I will give you the phone numbers right now. Now, remember, the website is psychictvinternational.com, and the phone numbers in Australia, 02907 10199. In the US, 19143737 and our international number is +61 488 25177. We've got Miss Psychic D is still taken. She's on a call, so her PIN is 9140. If you want to talk to Miss Psychic D, you'll have to wait till she's off the phone. So keep going onto the website to just track if she's off or if she's on still, because at the moment she's still busy, which I love, but it will mean that you'll need to wait for her to become available. So Miss Psychic D is taken, PIN 9140. You've got Amazing Grace on PIN 9888. You've got Ben 10 on PIN 9902. You've got Jag from the UK on 9160. You've got Janae on PIN 9128. You've got Kat Simic on PIN 9803. You've got Natalie Norton Baker on PIN 9810. And you've got Renoretta from the UK on PIN 9112. They're all available for you right now to take your call. Remember, Michael Dimarco will be available also shortly on PIN 9149. So make sure you make that call and enjoy your reading. What a phenomenal show tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. It was an absolute pleasure. It is an absolute pleasure hosting every Saturday night. It's so great to connect with you all. And I will be back next Saturday. So thank you all so much for joining us. I'll be back next Saturday night, 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. And as you heard, Michael Dimarco will be on Thursday night at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. So you've got the Thursday night show at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time, and you've got the Saturday night show at 8 o'clock Australian Eastern Time. And I will see you next Saturday. So until then, enjoy your calls that you make, and Happy New Year, everyone. And Anne-Marie, I've made it with 1 minute to go, so I'm going to go. So good night, everyone. See you next Saturday. Thank you so much. Bye.